Right, good afternoon everybody, welcome to Fish with Bish. Just thought this video might need a little bit of context actually, because it was taken, we were on holiday in a place called Mevagissey, which is the most beautiful Cornish seaside town, and we were stopping right in the middle of the village or town, right by the harbour. I was away with my wife, my youngest daughter and her best friend, so you can imagine I was away with three ladies who had to get ready in the morning or who had to get ready to go out during the day. So I did the obvious thing and took all my fishing stuff. Well, I didn't take all my fishing stuff, I took a little bit of fishing stuff. You'll see the equipment, so I'll do a little bit about what I actually took. But I had an absolutely brilliant time. I only fished inside the harbour because it was the easiest place to get to. Bait wise, guess what I took? Yeah, it was FJUKA. Let's see how we get on. But as I say, this is Mevagissey in Cornwall. Bish on tour. No Spartacus, unfortunately. We had to put him in kennels. Guys, I've used some of these original 2-in-1s that I've had knocking about for an absolute age. I'm going to put these down and I'm going to treat it as if any other thing. You've got to get the fish round. So I'm going to put a fair few in. Mr. Preston would be proud of me because I don't know. I saved these as hook baits, I don't use them as 2-in-1. That should keep a few fish around for a while. There are quite a few fish there. Rolling that in a little bit so it's above it. There we are. I don't know if you can see, but you can't actually. About 6-7 inches behind my float is where the pop-up is. And because we're in salt water, it's not really sinking. On these kind of fish, yeah, that suits a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, FJUKA 2-in-1. You know. What I might do is I'm going to make it even smaller. Yeah guys, if you're fishing for mullet and you're trying to use bread and the bread just keeps coming on, try a FJUKA because it don't come off even in the salty water. Right, there we are. Slightly bigger fish out there, I can see them. And if you can see it's already moving. As I say, I just think my hooks are too big. Oh, for an 18 or a 20. I think they'd just suck it in. Yep, and there we go guys. Here's our first one. Is it a mullet? Yeah, little mullet, little baby. How about that then guys, on the FJUKA. Beautiful little fish. Love it. Alright, so let's see if we can do it again. We go. Two in ones, yellows. But they're too big, obviously. You saw the size of that fish. It's ridiculous. I'm halving it. Probably even a third. Put it on as if it was bread flake. Oh dear. Oh, not very good, is it? Leave it there again. He proved me wrong, but the bigger fish are out there. Don't know if you can see them. Oh,
oh you got one!
You brought us good luck.
Have you ever ate a fish? Like a fish before? Yeah, mackerel.
That's called a mullet, that is. There we go, guys, on the FJUKA. There's a mullet. Yeah, beautiful fish. Jamie will be pleased, the top of the lip. There it is. Oh, bright on. Fish we bish. Put another yellow. That's that. Yeah, guys, I'm noticing probably just a pinch. Flatten it like flake. Wrap it round the hook. So that's two, guys. People keep telling me I can't catch them. They're walking past. You're fishing the wrong place, mate. Can't catch them. Oh yes, you can. I've had a message. introduce a bit of bread. I think I just missed the cracking ball there. Let's introduce a bit of bread again. There's still bait on the there. And I'm on again. This one's slightly better. Yippee! He's having a poo in the top of their mouth again. You can see more when I'm not catching. They've got long, thin mouths. Guys, if you're wondering what I'm using the yellow 2-in-1 bait, but I think white would be perfect for this. I've tried the hooker balls. I've tried floaters. I think that's just too hard. I think the benefit of this is it's light paste or really soft white bread. So what I'm going to do is introduce a bit of bread again. Oh, lovely me. Let's get back. Let's get over by that bread. Let's get past it. Oh. What a durable bait. As you can see, guys, had a cracking time. Had a little fold-up chair so I could sit on the side, really nice and comfortable. The actual cup holder was brilliant as a rod holder also. You just cantilevered it into there and it just sat there. I only had a 10-foot leader telescopic rod, which was absolutely brilliant. The most simplest of rigs as well. Just had a decent size waggler, two shots either side and a shot just to weigh it down a little bit more. Fished no more than well, between probably 4 or 5 inches and 2 foot, depending where I could see the fish. And as you're seeing, like by the side of me now, it was the most beautiful place to fish. And as I say, everyone kept saying to me, "You're not going to catch anything there, mate. You're not going to catch anything there, mate." I caught. You're seeing here, these are just the ones that are caught on camera. I was on holiday, so I didn't take the cameras out every day, but I caught an average 5-6 fish a go, and it was quite straightforward. Using the FJUKA as bread flake. So like I was using 3-in-1s 5mm, and I was almost a third, I would say, down to a third, picking bits off and then flattening it so it stayed on the hook. My hooks were too big. If I'd have had 18s, 20s, maybe even 22s, I'd have probably caught more fish. And that's not me being boastful or anything like that, but I think probably would have caught more fish. Problem being that the mullet mouth is very straight, I noticed, across, and very soft. And I think the way they eat is they scrape bits off rocks, or they scrape bits off boats, like soft seaweed and things like that. So what I was doing was using little bits of bread, squashed up, throw them in, and that'd get the fish round. And also I noticed that if I threw the FJUKA in, they'd gather around the FJUKA on the bottom, but the bread was more like for floating on the top. I caught with the 3-in-1 yellows, I caught with the hookable floaters, and I caught with the hookable not floaters, wafters. So like I had a brilliant time. So if you're going on holiday and you want to just knock a rod in your bag, it's quick, like a little telescopic one, take a few hooks with you is my suggestion. 21s, 22s, sorry, 22s, 20s, 18s, that kind of size. If you want to have this kind of fun I was having inside the harbour, if you're going to have a proper go at sea fishing, have a proper go. That'll be me next time. We're planning a trip next year, me, Spartacus and my brother. So, yeah, and then a couple of bags of FJUKA, and you ain't got to worry about where am I going to get bait from, where am I going to get this from. You've got it with you, and literally while people are getting ready, just get down on the harbour wall and then listen to them saying to you, you're not going to catch me that, mate, you're going to catch me that, mate, and then watch the faces as you catch it. So thanks for watching Fish with Bish. We'll see you on the next one, coming up very soon. Lots of new content coming, lots of new ideas, lots of new things, so look out for Fish with Bish. Boom.